Hello friends, welcome all of you. Last lecture we have already studied topic number 3a, demand analysis, meaning definition of demand, individual demand schedule, market demand schedule, and why demand curve downward slope from left to right already studied. Now today we are going to start next concept in this topic, types of demand. Friends, in a demand you have necessary three conditions. Number one condition, desire. Number second condition, ability to pay, and number third condition, willingness to pay. When you fulfill three conditions, then are possible a particular goods or commodity demand. Then in a demand concept, particular price, particular quantity, and particular time also very important. For example, when price of sugar 30 rupees kg, 10 kg per week demanded, it is called demand. So now types of demand. In a types of demand, number one, direct demand. Number one, direct demand. Number second, indirect demand. Number three, complementary / joint demand. Number fourth, composite demand, and number fifth, competitive demand. These are the total 5 types of demand. So in detail, number one, direct demand. Direct, it is the demand by the consumer for goods which satisfy their wants directly. They serve direct consumption needs of the consumers. Thus it is the demand for consumer goods. All types of consumer goods we buy and consume directly. Listen once again, all types of consumer goods we buy and consume directly. It is called direct demand. For example, rice, sugar, cloth, these are the example of consumer goods or direct demand. Next, indirect demand. Next one, indirect demand. Indirect demand is also known as derived demand. It refers to demand for goods which are needed for further production. You know, in production process, 4 factors necessary: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. These are the 4 factors necessary in production process. All the factors of production demand indirect. It is the demand for producers' goods. Hence, all factors of production we indirect or derived demand, because factors of production not demanded directly, labor, machinery, not demanded directly but also demanded final goods or consumer goods or consumption goods. So example, demand for workers in a sugar factory is derived or indirect demand. Actually, sugar is a consumer goods. So sugar demanded directly, and in sugar factory labor also not demanded directly, because demand for workers or labor means a indirect demand. Just the picture you are clear. In first picture, in agriculture sector labor work, and in second picture in industry labor work. So agriculture sector, industry sector or service sector, all laborers work, all workers work, all machinery, all equipments demand not directly, it is called indirect demand. Next, third, complementary oblique joint demand. Complementary oblique joint demand. When two or more goods are demanded jointly to satisfy a single want, it is known as joint demand or complementary demand. Means our want single, our need single, but at a time you are necessary to buy two or more goods. For traveling, you are necessary to buy car and petrol. First picture here, car and petrol. Then second picture, writing, you are necessary pen and ink. Then third picture, car and tire. These are the examples joint demand. Means when two or more goods are demanded jointly satisfy a single want, it is called joint demand. Another example, for playing cricket you are necessary buy or demand jointly ball, bat, stump, gloves. Means 4 or 5 goods you are necessary jointly demand, it is called complementary or joint demand. Next, number 4, composite demand. The demand for a commodity which can be put to several uses, several means multi-purpose uses, is known as composite demand. Composite demand. For example, electricity is demanded for several uses in our house, such as light, fan, washing machine. So composite demand, just see picture, they now clear. Use or uses of electricity in our daily life, in our household, in our office, in our factory, all types of equipments, just the picture, all types of equipments use several needs or several wants, it is called composite demand. It is called composite demand. So the demand for a commodity which can be put to several uses is known as composite demand. Next, number 5, competitive demand. Competitive oblique substitute. It is demand for those goods which are substitutes for each other. For each other. Means competition. Competition goods means substitution goods, alternative goods. For example, here tea and coffee substitute. When price of tea increases, automatically demand of coffee increases. It is called competitive. It is called substitute. Another example, Pepsi and Coca-Cola, sugar and jaggery. These are the examples of competitive demand. So friends, today we learn types of demand. In types of demand, number 1, direct demand. Number 2, indirect demand. Number 3, joint demand. Number 4, composite demand. And number 5th, competitive demand. So friends, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.